I'm back again. Guess where I'm gonna go again? Well, oops, actually, speaking of which, yep, had to make sure Jared gave me his card. I am being a good, maybe, mom, nana. I had told, Jared said he was gonna go to Walmart and he was playing with the girls outside. I said, well, what do you prefer to do? He goes, play with my daughters. I said, then guess what? I'll go for you. It's very important spending time with your children. And he worked 2 of the days that he was scheduled off. He did work them. He got called in. And today when he goes in, he is actually given his notice because he does start working at his new job Labor Day. So, I'm going to Walmart again. But before I go to Walmart, guess where I'm going? Yes, I am going to Dunkin'. And JR's like, Mom, if you need anything while you're at Walmart or anything, pick up it. You know what I mean? I said, son, I said, honestly, I'm in need of nothing. and Tasha piped in, don't you ever get notifications for your mom's YouTube? He goes, nope. He goes, I got to be honest with you, Mom. I love you. And he goes, one day I might watch them, when, I'm not around or whatever. But he said, that whole tobacco is the word he used with the Hensons. Yeah. And he goes, there's no way a grown man is going to watch that. So that's when I said, oh, really? I said, well, there is a grown man that does watch it. And that is something the mailman. And he said, I'm telling you right now, there is no men that watch that. And I just started laughing. I said, well, yeah, that's what we say too. But apparently him and his mom or him and his grandma watch it together. He's like, someone's lying. Someone's lying. He's just too funny. Too funny. Like I do have private videos like of my grandchildren. So they watch those. Like I'll share it to the TV and such, But I should transfer them over to the Nana Always channel. Not for anyone to view because they're my grandchildren. And Amelia hoverboarding around. It was just adorable. She just goes. She just jumped on it. She stood on it because we said, don't stand on that. You're going to fall down. Why is that lady looking at me? You're going to fall down. And boom, she stood on it and just went. Totally amazing. I don't know. Tasha said she got her teacher assignment and the things, all the things from the teacher's actual class that she'll need from school. I guess there's napkins and coffee filters. So I'm sure the napkins is the donation like to the class because I know they do those things. And I was watching the Dad's Challenge podcast where he said, paper towels. Yeah, New York State. They have you bring things. So if they have I don't know how large classes are, maybe 20. So that'll be 20 rolls of like paper towels for the class. So yeah, they do that. One thing she'll miss out on, because I missed out on it too, is having your birthday in the summer. So you don't have that, like the Doc Already Dozen lady was saying, they don't get to celebrate that, in school with the other classmates. So I don't watch the Doc Already Dozen. I watch the Dad's Challenge podcast. Snark on the Doc Already Dozen. There is Amazon. I ordered a t-shirt from there because Trey is going to be one. And they're doing, what is it? Wonderful One. So, they were ordering shirts. And I said, oh, I wonder if they have a Nana. And Tasha goes, oh, they probably do. I'll get it. And I go, no, I can get my own t-shirt for that. So I did order that. I ordered it in a light blue, I believe it was. I think it's going to be delivered today. But Amazon, boy, they sure are not overnight or one night shipping any longer, huh? That's what I used to love about Amazon. Guess where we're at? We are at Dunkin'. And there's only one person ahead of me. And you know, oh, I have to scan it because I think you have double the points or something. Let me get right back to you. All right, so one of the girls there, she must be a college age student. And the other woman, she said, oh, your favorite customer is here. And she came to the window and she said goodbye. Today was her last day. She's going back to college, and she must not live around here because she said where she lives, she got a job that is going to be $27 an hour. I congratulated her. That is so great. She is so spunky, though. She's a sweetheart. And first sip. Delicious. Okay, so I have theirs. And he wants Powerade from Fast Track, which is a gas station here. Because they're so cold there, and he likes to get them in the freezer before noon, which it's 11:55. So I don't know how much before noon it will go in there, but it won't be far off. He likes to take them frozen, and then he can have them slushy. Go on. Letting someone go out of the McDonald's parking lot here. So I'm going to do that for him. But it's, the great thing is, oh, this is a bumpy part. The great thing is, like getting out of the car here, because I just sat the ride. The great thing is I'll get out of the car and it'll help my back some when I go back and come back out to go to Walmart. So sitting for a half hour, I have to get up and stretch. It's hard. Like, that's why a lot of times when I go to the reservation, I make sure I don't go often. Like, there's times I could volunteer for people to go, because it's not a bad drive, but it's like a 45-minute drive there. By the time I do get out of the car, there's a drive-thru. I could go through the drive-thru. By the time I do get out of the car, I'm all stiff. So that's why I'm thankful. One carton lasts a month. Very thankful. And then there'll be some points that, you know, even though my month is past, I might have a pack, and then I might be too sore to drive to the reservation. So back in the day, it used to be you could go right here to the gas station because it is Indian owned, and you didn't have to pay the sales tax and such, and that's where all the money goes to, is the sales tax. You didn't have to pay that, so you could get your cartons right in town. Like, you know, people would just, that were 15 minutes away, I mean, they were banging. They had customers, but no longer. No. So that's why, like, a part of me, I want to drive to Florida because I love seeing sights and such, but there's no way anymore. Yes, I did it back in my 40s, but I wasn't as bad with my arthritis and such as I am now. So, and then, you know, other issues with the fibromyalgia and such. So, needless to say, I don't think I'll drive unless, I mean, it would probably take me, I'd have to do it like 3 or 4 days. Not, I would drive straight through. I can't do that anymore. So, I remember my uncle, when he used to come up and visit, it would be once a year. He'd be up for about a week to 10 days. And he would do it overnight, and then they would do it where they would stop at a hotel, and where it would take them longer. But those were the good old days, you know, when mom and dad were around and all family came over to visit. You know, that's why so much has changed compared to what it was before. with family values. And that's why, you know, Jar and Tasha are big on, you know, you eat dinner at the dinner table, you say your prayers, you know, like on Sunday, we'll have dinner together on Sundays. Sometimes because Jar is working, I mean, Tasha and I will have, and the kids will have dinner together Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what I mean? So there's a recipe that I do have that it calls for a chuck roast, and it's in the slow cooker, and there's a few items I need to pick up. It does have to cook on low for 6 hours. We're already at noon, so it might be something I prepare tomorrow. But yeah, and you can make these because you put a pork roast in it, you know, and you leave it in that long. And I know it calls for the beef broth, which I already have. I use Beyond beef broth, I think it is, something like that. I love it. Swear by it. It's phenomenal. And a jus packet and something else, and it's pull apart, and then you wrap them in foil. Once the meat pulls apart, you put it on a hoagie roll. I need to find a smaller hoagie roll. And you put it on a hoagie roll, and you put your provolone cheese on top and such, and you make your own like Philly type of cheesesteak. And it's so tender. I've had it before. It's delicious. Don't get me wrong. So I'm thinking about, yeah, I should ask Tasha today because I'm craving it. However, I don't want to make it for one. It'd be very difficult. So I think I'll get some of this stuff and ask Tasha if JR would like that. Because when he comes home in the morning, he basically eats his dinner. So we'll see. Anyways, let me run in here and get his Powerade and get his card, and let me be right back. All right, these are what he drinks. Mountain Berry Blast. Wasn't too crowded, which is great on a Friday, being it's a gas station. I could have picked them up at Walmart, but they're about the same price. But these are very cold, so Walmart's are not. They are just on the aisle, so he'll get them in the freezer. Apparently where he works is very hot. So, oh, really? You know what it is, too? The New York State Fair. That's why there's not a lot of traffic on a Friday, especially at noontime. I'm just amazed. Sorry. I know some people love my car vlogs. They, you know, they just say they like chit-chatting. So who is riding shotgun? Right now the Dunkin' is, so we need to know who's going to replace these Dunkin'. Oh, and that's what I should do. I should walk to my house and get my cup, so because this will melt in the car. I also need to figure out, I need to get a new one or peel that all off and just let it be silver, because unreal how the paint's peeling off. But I haven't lost this one. Why haven't I lost it? Because I haven't gone to the casino. They don't have those deals anymore, and I'm not investing money in, no. And I'm not going to go up there and just say, oh, here's $20, because it's about a 15-minute drive. And if I just did $20 and you could lose it like that, no. You give me some more free play, you got me back. I could have actually went and I think did the bingo for free, a level 3, I think. Well, they used to do it. I don't know if they do it anymore. But they used to have it where you could go once a week on your birthday, Mom, and you would get a level 3, where if you won, it was like $250. But I didn't even bother doing that. I don't know. I think it's because the sitting, you know, does bother me. So, because I know how many people said stuff about that, which, who cared if I did that anyways? It would be my money or the free play. Or I walked out a winner many times with only invested maybe $20 of my own money. There was many times I didn't invest a dime and walked out with money. So, would you go? Just a question I'm asking. And as you notice, I have the Apple. Oh, I think it's dead. It is. I have my Apple Watch on. My Fitbit broke. It just, my cousin had given it to me when I was down in Florida. And it was an older one, but I liked it because, like, it really tracks your sleep. Like, if you fall asleep and then you wake up and then you go back to sleep, like, it tracks it like that. The Apple Watch, my Apple Watch does not. Mine is an older one. But I forgot that I was supposed to charge it last night. And I didn't. I ended up talking on the phone for a while. That's why I ended up leaving the live. I got a phone call. And I was on the phone, gosh, almost 2 hours. It was nice, though. And I'll be making plans to go down to Florida to visit my cousin. So we'll do that. I just want to know when it is. Usually February is pretty much coldest. And I just want to go when it's nice and cold here. Then I come back and then I freeze even more. But yeah, so I'll be doing another trip down to Florida. Not sure when. And at times I miss it. Because even when I used to go to the store, it just felt like you were on vacation. Because, you know, it is very pretty. It is very expensive. I'm not going to lie to you. Even when I was very expensive. Yes, they have no state taxes and such, but the cost of living, sorry, this is where the bump is, so I want to make sure. The cost of living is much higher. Even to have car insurance down there is outrageous. So, but I'm telling you what, even though I want to go down to, you know how I have that end goal, like a smaller house, tiny house, or just a smaller single wide. I really don't even want 2 bedrooms, but 2 bedrooms might be nice only because if my grands want to spend the night, then I have that option, or I have an option as well as for like a little office area, you know, like to set up. I need to get back into my diamond art. Someone had asked about the diamond art, and I think it was in a chat, and honestly, maybe I said it on a video. I haven't been stressed. To me, diamond art was very relaxing. And I was so high stressed that I was kind of whipping them out. But I haven't felt that way, and it's been great. Great. So, I'm almost here. And Daddy's still outside with the girls. So sweet. I love seeing family time. You know, with Amelia, she'll come down to my house sometimes, and Tasha will stay on her back door area, and then I'll be on my back door area, and there's a parking lot in between here. But yeah, she'll walk on the grass, not cut through. The kids, both girls, know you don't walk off that sidewalk. There's some other children that live near Tasha. They come in the parking lot and such. It makes me nervous, very nervous. So let me get this in. Let me get my cup, and I'll be back. All right. So back we go. It was more than a second, a minute, or 10 minutes. Tasha made like these little sliders for the girls. On Hawaiian rolls, she smashed down some hamburgers and made little cheeseburgers for them. And she's like, Mom, have one. I'm like, no, I'm good. So she insisted that I eat. So I did. I had a little slider. It was really good too. I'm not a ketchup eater, but I put a very little bit of ketchup with mayonnaise. And it was good. I'm not going to lie. It was delicious. So she made the girls that and some onion rings. Both the girls like onion rings. So hopefully there's nothing in my teeth, because normally after I eat, I brush my teeth. But I mean, here it is. It's just 12:15, and she's got them already in eating their lunch. Like, she's got them on a schedule. That's why when they come to my house, I like to keep them on a schedule as well. And it's so cute when come over in the morning and they're in their pajamas and their hair is like wild and messy, Nana can brush their hair and such, which I do. But I cannot put them up like she does. I mean, I could put them up in a pony, in a bun, or 2 ponytails, you know what I mean? But she can do some great things. And I didn't charge my watch, and I didn't grab my cup because I didn't go to my house. I just went to theirs. So much for that, eh? Yeah, so she straightened their hair, and their hair is so pretty, just so pretty. So I don't know, I did the Walmart haul. I didn't show 3 items that I had gotten. I'd gotten this one, it was marked down to $2. It's a little tub, and if you have your hair wet and you rub your hands and you put it through your hair, I just put it right here and right here. It's supposed to hold it. It says a little goes a long way, so I was afraid to use a lot because I don't want it crunchy. So it's still soft feeling. So we'll see how that holds. And then I did purchase the Carol's Daughter shampoo that was on clearance for the girls. I asked Tasha, she said she didn't try it last night because she only has a very little bit left of their shampoo, and she likes to finish bottles before she opens another one. So I get that. I've been doing things like that. I've been like my lotions that I had. I still have probably 4 more from Bath & Body that I need to use, but I'm starting to use them and concentrate on one and not just go for the certain scents. So that way I don't have a lot of different ones opened in the bathroom. I have the cabinets, and I have plenty, so many body sprays that I gotten from them when they've had their clearance and markdowns, and half bottles. And actually there's 2 I should bring to Tasha because Everly and Amelia have their favorite at my house. And I should say here, you know, but she'll probably say, no, why are you bringing it down to my house? I do want to try to go to Aldi's later as well. Joni had shown that she got a tray, and hers is like, I call it avocado green, because back in the day when my mother was alive, when I was in the 70s, she loved the color avocado everything. And so it's a little tray, it's like avocado, but I think it's like rattan, is that how you say it? The one I had gotten was like the bamboo. It's really strong. That is what I do my diamond art on as well. So yeah, I haven't been there in a while. I think they have a couple candles that I do want to smell. I think they're $4.99. Oh, and next week they come back with that big candle for $19.99, and then they also have one, I think that's going to be in the shape of a leaf for fall. And I can tell you, the scent on that is fantastic. It does feel like, not like the whole house, the whole apartment, but it does fill a good portion of the apartment. So I'll probably grab another one of those. I still have a little bit left in my original one, because here's the thing, and I need to stop doing this too. I switch between candles. So I'll have one that's half burnt, and then I want to smell a different one. I do have one of those things that you set your candle on, and I don't think it works as well as if I had a light on it, because it's burning from the bottom. Or I need to just burn it all the way to the bottom and then set it on, because sometimes you'll get the scent from just, you know, like if there's a little bit in the bottom. So I'm going to start working on that as well. And then I have so many wax melts. I need to focus on getting all these half things and such done. I didn't go through my closet yet. I'm definitely going down. Tasha laughed. She goes, I have 2 pairs of jeans. Why do you need that many? I don't understand it. I was like, you know, when I was working and doing more things like going out, and, you know, I I don't know, I've always been a jeans person, don't get me wrong, always. And when I stopped wearing jeans was when I noticed I started putting on weight. So that's why I think I always have jeans now, because I did start putting on weights because I was wearing like biker shorts all the time, leggings all the time, sweatpants, you know what I mean? And in Florida, I really didn't wear jeans. Maybe twice, maybe 3 times. But I wasn't a jean person in Florida. Why? Because it was hot. So, no. So, hence, I have a lot of jeans. I got rid of tons of jeans, but I'm going to go down to, I don't think I can go below 10. I really don't. I also have probably too many jean shorts because I am a biker short kind of girl. So today I made sure I put some jean shorts on. Because why am I keeping them if I'm not wearing them? Help me, guys. Help me. Do you guys do that too? Do you have jeans and you don't wear them? Like, I've got shirts dress shirts, and I always hold on to at least a couple, but I've got too many dress shirts. So like if you go somewhere, you know what I mean? But I could always run out and pick up a shirt. I need to let it go. If you want to, you know what I mean, downsize, you got to let things go. So I just have to do it. T-shirts, I don't know. I'm a big fan of t-shirts. I love my Dunkin' t-shirts. I love my throat punch t-shirts. And then I'll forget I have like the throat punch on, and people will comment, and I'm like, yep. And then today when I woke up, I actually thought it was Sunday, and I thought, no, I'm going to dang Walmart again on a Sunday. It's not. Oh, it is much busier out here. Much busier. Because people are on lunch, and this is like a city. So, and then I thought, oh, I'm going to miss, Jerry Ann going live. I'm so disappointed in people that want to make money, like they've stated, and she doesn't want him to work, that she doesn't, encourage him to do vlogs, encourage him to do lives. Like, I'm going to do a mowing the lawn this weekend, for sure, because it is long. We had a lot of rain. We have those white flowers with all the bees. Everly is totally allergic horrifically to mosquitoes. She had one near her eye again, and her whole eye swelled up, and the doctor, she did a televisit because couldn't get her right in, and they know that she's allergic, and he said it's fine, it always looks worse before it gets better. She did the after bite. She was doing the he gave her some type of cream, some type of antibiotic cream. She was doing that, and he said, give it a couple of days, it'll go down. And it did. But she is highly allergic. So I am going to make sure that, because today I don't know if they'll go in the pool. The pool water is very chilly from, it's been cold at night. It's been down, I think one night was 48. And then last night was 52. So the pool water isn't as warm as it was. So, yeah, I need to mow the lawn. And this time there might be a little surprise when I mow that lawn. So that's another thing. Jim has a lawn. He could do a video of him mowing the lawn, him taking care of things. I mean, him going to the store, him showing, oh, I'm going to the store and picking up this, him doing a car vlog. Remember one time he said he did a car vlog against me, and he was going off on it, and he showed Lisa it, and it never went any further. He deleted it. Well, Jim, when you get in that van, you could definitely do, that's why it's backed up. They're doing the lines in the road. You could definitely do car vlogs. You could definitely do, going to Walmart, picking up this and that. You just have to put forth a little bit of effort. So, I don't know. That car was loud. There used to be a Peebles over here. Boy, when they had clearance, that's another thing. When they had clearance, they had clearance. Like, you would get things at 90% off. And we lost that store. Now we have a Harbor Freight, and the parking lot's always empty, so I don't know how some of these stores stay in business. Let's see, the parking lot does not look bad at all. This is a good thing. I wonder what they have for fall and stuff here. Should I do a little shop with me again? Should I go into the fall section and see what they have? Maybe I will. I gotta see how much charge I have on my phone here. I need to back up and give that person some space to get into their vehicle. One of them, you know what? I'm not even gonna do it that way. I don't want to block them in, and they're both kind of parked a little odd, so I'll just stay here. All right, so my grocery list for them is on my phone. I have to make sure I get his card, and I have to make sure I get my card as well. So if I see anything that I like, and you know what, she didn't mention it. I did it, yeah, I think I told you. I'm not sure. Tops Market had Trace formula, but they only had one can, but grateful for that one can. She is starting to do, sorry, I dropped the receipt from Dunkin', and I scan these in my Fresh Rewards, even though they're only 20, 25, whatever, I still scan them. I scan all my receipts. So, and I still have a couple on my door here that I need to do. But I'm not definitely going to take this in the store with me. So maybe we'll do a shop with me. If I don't come back, you guys know that I will be back. As kooky as it sounds. But you guys know, take care. I'll see you later, and we'll see. What do we do a video in here? I just thought I'd show you what I see. See, this is a very good mount that I do have for my car. So I'm not sure why it does fall and such at times, but let's see if I can turn it around. Doesn't let me. All right, guys, so I just got done with Walmart. It is 1:45. Not too bad. But I just want to show you a couple things. I got two of these, so I'm just going to show you one. These are they're like little summer pajamas. And they have the little shorty pants. And I picked one up for myself. Oh, and they have pockets. Sorry, I didn't notice that in the store. They were originally $9.98. They were marked down for $2. So I picked myself up a pair and Tasha up a pair. They're very, very soft. Very soft. I told you guys that I don't really have summer pajamas. So, and also with planning a trip to Florida again, I'm going to have just a couple pairs. So, and then I picked these up to put away for Tasha for Christmas because they're originally $14. They were marked $10 and they were $3. So these are these are the Dermafoams. They didn't have my size. They only had size 9 and extra large maybe, or were they both size 9? But that's in my video I did. Basically, the video for Walmart is just some fall decor and some clearance items. I didn't do like a shop with me, but I know a lot of people love fall decor, and there's some people that do watch that, you know, are unable to get out of the house. If you can find these at your store, I'd grab them. I'm just going to show you the SKU number if you want to take a picture of it. You could definitely take a picture of that, and then you can search on Walmart.com, even if your store has it or if delivery is available. I do want to tell you, there was a couple of 3X's and I want to say a 5X. I'm not sure. It might have been a different pair. But so they do run from extra small to like 5X. So it's a whole wide range, which is nice. If you can get them for $2, come on, why not? But I figured that's it. It's probably another long car vlog, and I apologize. Some people have told me that they really enjoy that, and I just want to make some people happy. That's all it's about. So I'm going to turn some music on. I still have my Dunkin'. And I'm going to go home. I'm going to bring my crock pot out. And I'm going to make that sandwich. Because I texted Tasha. And she said, sure. So, until later, guys. You know me. I'll be back. I'm a diehard. Bye-bye.